to be starting. Does my mic work? I think it does. I believe it does. Where am I? There. There. That's what I wanted. Well, one person is here playing the goat blurp. Playing the blurp goat. Here we goat! Two people are here.
Hello, peasants.
Robert Harrison said hello. Hey, Robert Harrison on YouTube. What's going on? Marco is here. Welcome in. Oh, I should push that button. Whew! What a day. What a week. What a weekend. I had to cancel Thursday because I wasn't feeling well. Partly. And boy, did I get busy. Nova Stuff is in the building. What's going on? Let's go. Let's go. So one of the downsides of getting really busy all of a sudden, hearing from friends I haven't heard of for a while, figuring out that if I can go to their party, it is going to take up 2 streams. But oh well. So back there is the other Stearman that I didn't even have time to shove in. I almost got there. Red Heron's got this one. Nice. Ben Wingbird, hello. Welcome in. You're the one that recommended this. You're the one that told me this was updated, aren't you? Didn't you just tell me that a few streams ago? Once I had to grab it. Once it's updated, it fairly much works in 2024. Houston, we have a Virpal. Sort of. What do you mean, sort of? Dude, that's fantastic. Party on. Oh, I tried to turn up the music and there was nothing playing. There we go. We're going by New Orleans. So, yeah, we got this.
Hello, peasants.
Does my, Cobra, how are you, sir? Does my music work today? I make sure I didn't mute it. There it is. I see it. Music and voice, good. Checking, 5, 4, 3, 2. Airplane, good. I think we're all good. So, did you get the Virpal and you're still setting it up? Anyway, that's congratulations. That's fantastic. That's really good. Really good. And thanks everyone who voted. I think everyone who voted is in the stream now. I think everyone who put in a vote on what to do next on Sunday Cruise is in the stream. UBS said they attempted delivery Saturday. You were within 20 feet of the front door all day. Never heard a knock. Now, when that happens to me, of course, it's totally different. You're in a different town on another side of the country. But almost every time that's happened to me, happens to me with the post office. They say it was delivered. They don't even say attempted. It was delivered. I wait 24 hours, and there it is. Notice there's a Holler helicopter. Oh, Hiller helicopter in the store. We have the exact same one at the hangar at school. I can't wait to find that out. Is it in the 2024 store now? I've only seen it in 2020. So I didn't pick it up because I don't use 2020 anymore. And I didn't know if it would transfer. If it would transfer to 2024, I would grab it because I'm very, very curious. It's not one of the favorite developers in the helicopter world, but I still like the one. They just updated the 300. Everybody will be really happy to know that. We just got an update for the Schweizer 300. It's 2020, but you can buy 2020 and 24. You can buy the 20. Oh, can you? If I see it, I'll grab it because I'm very curious. Not your favorite developer, no. Yeah, it's for so many people, their helicopter didn't fly, especially on Xbox. But even PC users, we worked with one person for like an entire Wednesday flight or after the flight or something, and it would not work. I'm pretty sure that is, oh, come on, Nemeth Designs. Am I saying that right? I'm pretty sure that's Nemeth or Nemeth, the creator of the 407, the creator of the 300S. Am I getting that right? I can't look at my store at the moment. Love this little, I love this. I don't know if you can hear the music, but it's very happy. It is them. So, you know, mixed feelings about them. I like a lot of their helicopters in the older simulators. I loved their 407 in FSX P3D. Their 407 in the new sim doesn't do much for me. It had a update that was spectacular that I don't think works very good yet in 2024. I think it will one day. Rad Pilot Randy is here. Look at that. I really wish I could see all the DC designed Stearmans. To do it, here's why I can't. Just to take a minute while we're loading up. Who is the Hiller developer? It's Nemeth. It's the developer who made the 407. Didn't I just say that? Nemeth Designs. Nemeth. They actually have made a lot of helicopters over the years, and until 2020, they were great. But the 2020 ones are, well, the 300 is the one, the Schweitzer 300 is the newest one they had before the Hiller, and some people can't fly it at all. I just got in it now, and it flies weird. The thing is, it has one of the best auto rotations in the sim, in my opinion. And in some real world Schweitzer 300 pilots' opinions, not just mine, some real people, not just fake people like myself, but some actual real people have that opinion. I got some crazy news. I'm just sharing it with the folks here because I know the people that come in early might be interested. It's usable in career mode. Well, that's big. That's actually really awesome. Even though I don't fly career mode, I know a lot of people do, and so any aircraft that's usable in there is better. I want to know how's it fly? Have you flown it? How is it to fly? Red Pilot Randy, is he doing something magical? Anyway, I'm all geeked out because here's why I'm geeked out, and this is what a geek I am. I had a video go viral on a social media platform. Never had this happen before. My biggest video I've ever put out is the one comparing the 406s on YouTube, which has over 12,000 hits now, over 12,000 views. And that took years. Not very big. Not sure I'm not going to get it. Oh! You're saving your money for a trip. Oh, okay. I think I should get it, though, so I can show people. Why not? Anyway, so this video really did go viral. I consider a viral video, it used to be 1 million views. That used to be what I considered viral. But for me, it's over 100,000 views for this 14-second video. Over 100,000 views, 14 seconds. And of course, it's not anything that was difficult for me to do. It wasn't any of the hard videos I've made. I've made a lot of videos that were difficult, like a 30-day sugar fast and a 30-day social media fast. Those were difficult. No, nothing like that. I'll play it after a while. It's enjoyable. People like it. Okay, let's start this. Should I start this thing and go to New Orleans? Go through New Orleans? Get this thing started? It's got some tricky stuff. If you have this, you'll probably know I did have to read the manual for the second time. Had to check it out. And it's very quiet, so I'm going to have to turn the music down. I'm going to crank the sound. Oh, you guys won't hear it at all. I forgot. I don't feel like going out of multiplayer right now. So there's one, though. There's one that just started. That's Red Herons. Let's go over there. There it is. You can hear it. Beauty, eh? Oh, I like. Is that the same? I think we have the same liveries. I think I'm seeing the same livery in multiplayer as he's flying. That right there is worth the price of admission. So, whoops. If we're comparing the two Stearmans, there are some definitely things that are better about this, but I still think the DC design Stearman is sharper. Oh, look at that nonsense back there. Look at that nonsense. Oh, that's me. Okay, not over here it isn't. Come on. Anyway, let me start this thing up. So first, we will adjust this. I'm going to cheat and use... Actually, let me use what I think the altitude is, and then we will check it. So I think the altitude should be right about here. And now I'm going to hit the comma and see if it changes. Oh, just by like 10 feet. I was 10 feet off. Cobra, I did put a flight planner plan in the plan. I didn't put the link there. Do you want the link to the flight planner plan? Because I forgot to do that, I guess. It wasn't very nice of me.
Now, what I have for
I
your starters
only
today
put
is
it.
potato
Oh, there it
and
is.
scallop with lobster foam, and we're going to top that with some nice cream fraiche.
There we go. Dipe is ready for me to start. Okay, let me grab that link. It's on the Discord, so let me grab that. Because, you know, that's a thing that should be in there. I should have included it in that post. In that command. That's what I'm trying to say. In the command, I should have included it. I hit the wrong thing. Oh my gosh, what'd I do? Oh no, that's not it. One moment. I'm having a brain fart. I'm farting in my brain. I opened some things here and I did this. I don't know why that didn't work perfectly, actually. That should have worked perfectly. Oh, I know why. I have to go into the post in order to copy it. That's why. I can't just copy it from where I was. Okay, so that is the link. There's the link to the planner. You know, I should fix that. Let's put that in the stream elements. Stream elements. Let me throw that in there so when somebody puts in plan, they get the whole thing in the chat bot. Okay, that should work. Now save it. Save it. I'm loving all these sounds around me. It's great. Still got just the locals with us. Nothing but a big ass tower in line with the runway. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I think this might be because that tower is probably located in the correct spot. I think this might be a one-way in, one-way out kind of an airport. You know what I mean? There is a tower back here. I think you're talking about that. So that's a cell phone tower. I was able to land and easily land around it. Easily. However, it might be that everyone goes in and out that way. Might be one of those airports. Some airports are that way. So this is fun. You have to open this, and there's all your stuff. So there's where you take off your pitot cover, your tie downs, your wheel chocks, and your control lock. You can just take it off. You don't need that. There you go. There we are. So that's everything. There is a way to fuel this. If you've not seen this airplane before, you should check it out. You can actually go outside and fuel it with a tank of fuel. We have several airports on the way. I'm going to start with half a tank. You have to pull it through. Everything's off. Everything's off. And actually, it says to start with the prop back, but that didn't work for me. That didn't work at all. My engine immediately cut out when I did that. So put this up and then pull this through. And it has a list of how many times you have to pull it through depending on the outside temperature. But I can only get one pull. That's all I can get, and that's to somehow it gets rid of oil in the cylinders, or it brings oil into the cylinders, something like this. Okay, we turn the gas on. Power is here, and magnetos are here. We do this a few times, which I don't know if we need to or not. Oh, I am going to look at the outside temperature. So why would the Stearman Aircraft Company have it in Celsius? It's about 24 Celsius, so warm, right? 3 ought to do it. One time in the lifetime of this plane, one time it started. Now, if you're in the manual version, you have to go outside and crank the prop, which is pretty fun. I got lazy today, but there are many videos of this on the internets and stuff. We have a little bit, quarter inch of throttle, it says. Ooh, did my my throttles just disappeared. The animation just disappeared off my throttles. Oh, that is really weird. I've not had that happen. Okay. Wish me luck. Yes. Yes. Now, the cool thing is my chocks are still... Oh, my chocks are still in. Chocks are not in. So the brakes are on. Sometimes when you take the chocks off, it just goes. So here we go. You just got an update for the Nemeth S3000. So yeah, give it a try. It's still really hard to fly, but and the updates seem to be graphical things. It seemed to make it all work better in the menu, and it really looks beautiful in 2024. So I think it's graphic updates. It didn't feel like they changed anything flight-wise, unfortunately. They're not really hearing people because there's one or two actual pilots who've said, oh yeah, it's perfect. So good news, the Gabriel is now, oh nice, yeah, that's a great one. Great aircraft, plus great developer. I don't know if you can you hear how rough that is? It's really rough when you start it up. It's got to warm up. It's so freaking cool. Turn on my generator and I think that's nav lights. What is that over there? Let's see if they have a shortcut. No, oh, that goes outside. Oh, my shortcuts all take me outside. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, likey. There it is. So that is the nav lights. I got that right. Ooh, nice. I'll have to play with those as we go. Play with those as we go. We're probably just going to circle New Orleans. Do we need information about New Orleans? Well, how did I do that? Okay, that was weird. I clicked on the other screen and that came up. Clicking on the other screen. That makes me a little nervous. A little nervous in case there's people from other countries here. Oh, speaking of other countries. I'm going to try and remember this a few times today. I have a new podcast, and it was great, and it involves Matt Damon and Barack Obama and lots of other celebrities, and someone who travels a lot talking about his favorite 2 cities in the world. That's what reminded me of that. Favorite 2 cities in the world. Someone who's worked for Outside Magazine, worked for Backpacker Magazine, worked for Men's Health. Really worth checking out. Really worth checking out. Let's see if I can promote this, well, the whole podcast more than usual. But seriously, I asked him what well, I'll get into that later. So New Orleans. No, oh, they don't even give me, there it is. I think I can read this as we fly around. New Orleans, commonly known as NOLA or the Big Easy. I've never heard it called NOLA. I've heard it called New Orleans, among other nicknames, is a consolidated city parish located along the Mississippi River, which is where we're starting today in the southeastern region of the U.S. state. I forgot to mention that. We are starting our second Mississippi River run. We're going the opposite way. There was a vote in Discord. It came out even. I think it was rigged. I think people rigged it behind the scenes. It came out even, so we're going up the Mississippi, and then when we finish that, we're going to go the same way on the Amazon. But the last time we did the Amazon, we started in North America and flew all the way down to the Amazon, and that was like one of my first Sunday cruise adventures. But this time we'll just start at the base headwaters of the Amazon and go in as far as we can go. The Amazon gets really interesting when you are going to the end of it. Like no one's quite sure when it ends. That's how, because it's so massive, because there's so much going on there. My head tracking is working really good today. It turned off correctly. Let's center that and. Uh-oh, I killed my engine. Oh, no. It's really hard to get started again, I have found. I don't know what I did. I have no idea. No idea what I did. I'll just control you if this takes too long. Here we go. Quarter of throttle. Oh, yeah, the starter doesn't even work. The starter's broken. Yeah, that's no good. That's why I couldn't start it again yesterday. Once I killed it, the starter was dead. Okay. How about this way? Control E works. We have some little smoke coming out as it starts. Got to get out there a little quicker next time, buddy. Put the brakes on, release the parking brake. Oh, stop. Okay. Turn, release the parking brakes. Yes. So my gear is unlocked and I'm going to have to run through a bunch of people. That's just how it is. Everyone's in the way. It's nice to have such a crowd that you got to run through them. Oh, no. Stop. Why won't you stop? Okay. Well, now I have to back up. Can I do pushback, I wonder? Will it do that? Nope, it won't do pushback. Let's try it again. There we go. Okay, Jesus. Can I turn in pushback? No. It won't turn, but isn't this gorgeous? So, this is a really hard plane to handle on the ground. It is very difficult. Pushback is straight back. That's it. That's all you get. I'm giving myself plenty of room. There's Red Heron. Oh, and Nova stuff. Beautiful. Quick look over there. Look over there. As I straighten myself out. And pushback. That is sweet. Okay. I need the brakes and everything. Is my gear locked? My tail wheel is not locked.
It's only a game.
Tail wheel is not locked.
Why do you have to be mad?
And yet, it's still really hard. Okay, stop. Oh, that time, usually it doesn't tip over. So the tail wheel is just here, just there, and I hit that, and that is locked. Tail wheel is locked. As you can see, this is real. You cannot see out of these things. This is how it really looks on a Stearman. This is a realistic picture of what you get when you're in a Stearman. Because I've sat in one. You got the plane too? Nice. Ibach, hello. Welcome in. So we're going to go down the runway and basically turn around. We didn't make it. We are not all the way at the end. So Mississippi River goes all the way down here. That's where it ends. All the way down there. So we're cheating a little bit because that's where our runway is. We need helicopters to go to the end. We're taking a little bit of a cheat and we're heading up here. And where's my New Orleans? There it is.
Check your fuel, your snacks and drinks.
Yes.
Flight with Joe is live. It's go time.
Go time. So that's New Orleans. It's a little ways up there. And we'll fly around there a bit and go under bridges and stuff. Be careful flying into the bridges. Everything about this is hard. Lag on the sound. Cruise speed of this is about 140 miles an hour. It's about 140 miles an hour. Oh, I can see that in my screen. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I'm not sure what the story is there. I had that problem with something else. Did I change the settings? Did I change something? Hold on, I'm gonna look at my properties because it is supposed to have... No, it still has it. It has a little bit of a delay set in order to fix that, but probably something in OBS or something in Twitch is messing that up. Actually, up the Mississippi. Because we did down the Mississippi 1 year ago. Well, December of 24 is when we finished. So, first of all, check your engine. Because sitting here, it gets fouled. Look at that. Yeah, things are falling apart on this thing. Animation is failing. You can't restart it. There we go. There we go. Now we're going. Full throttle, and look how fast it takes off. I wonder if that's right. 200 feet, we're off the ground. They should use this for a stall category. Oh yeah, the Huey should absolutely keep up, especially in 24, because the Huey is very fast in 24. It's faster than it should be. You need to drive down there again. Been years. Fort Jackson's just downriver. I would still, this is one of my pipe dreams. I saw something this morning about people's pipe dreams, and this is definitely one of mine, to go to New Orleans. Okay, now I can put the mixture a little bit back, but not too much. Pull the prop back, pull everything back just a bit. If I keep it in the red, I think it'll blow up. I think it will blow up. Oh no, I forgot something, but it can be easily fixed. Go in here and you say pilot and put the pilot in. Now I installed the pilots in the sim, but it doesn't seem to have taken. So it's just this guy. It's just this 2024 pilot. But you know, if you miss 2024, well, there you go. There you go. Looking at the airfield, I see everyone taking off. This is another easy one. I say this. Did you hear what that guy just said? Flights? He said it's another easy one. Good luck with that, dude. Okay, so we're gonna go upriver. That's the ocean over there. I think it's to our right then.
I got a fever.
Nice.
The only prescription is more cowbell.
Is Cody here? Cody, come in. Woohoo! Well, the sim made an attempt. There's a Starfort-shaped warehouse. A Starfort-shaped warehouse there. It tries. It keeps trying. And yes, no. Am I off already? Is this wrong? I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yes, this is the wrong way on the river. Oh, I guessed wrong. The ocean is out there. See that big bunch of blue water? That's the ocean. I'm going away from the ocean, all the way up the Mississippi River. More facts as we go. Ouch. Ouch. What a way to start my Sunday cruise. I'll put on some music. Relax. Sounds very Norleansy. Boy, I can't even say that. I can't even say that made-up word I'm trying to say. Look at that. We've got a bit of wind, bit of bounce. It's just a beauty, man. Yeah, I love these aircraft. Sometimes people ask me what my favorite airplane is, and I guess they ask me in the sim. The Stearman, though, is still one of my favorite aircrafts. Gulf of Mexico. Yes, indeed, Marco. The Gulf of Mexico. 100%. Just had to go political, didn't you? Oh, gosh. It's nice, isn't it? It looks pretty good. Gulf of New Mexico. I love New Mexico too. New Mexico is an awesome state. I've spent a little time there. I have some land there, technically. Oh, so I got Red Heron here. Why did Red Heron change into... Did you change aircraft? Okay, that is bizarre. I had him in the Stearman moments ago. What? Oh, well, I'm not going to pronounce it Nolans. Nolans. I was doing that earlier, so I should go back to that. Nolans. I feel bad because I'm not from there, so I'm never going to get that quite right. You have a Gulf of Kentucky t-shirt. Gulf of Oregon. That would be the Pacific Ocean. No, we don't have a Gulf. So, did you change to... What did you change to? You did switch aircraft. Were you having problems in the other one? That's the DC, isn't it? That's a DC design. That's a good shot. We'll stay on that. Stay on that for a bit. I don't know. I can't tell that well. Let me look at this. Yeah, I think that's... But there's a whole nother package available now. There's a racing package. What is that? Is that the smoke coming out? There's a stunt package. Did you get the stunt package from Gas? Oh! And nothing to see there. Back over to the main show. Welcome to the Flights with Joel. It's Sunday Cruise. We are going up the Mississippi. Oh, you killed it. And yes, so that's the stunt package you got. Oh, now I'm gonna have to be like you. I'm gonna be like you're always saying, where you have to buy another aircraft because of me. Oh, yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? Realism in that. You're not a stunt pilot and you crashed into the Mississippi. You're getting oil in the river. Stop. Virtual oil. Somewhere I saw something about how much it takes, like how much power it takes and everything that goes with that to play these games, and I try not to think about it. I try not to think about it. Not nearly as much as what goes into data mining, right? It's not like we're data mining. We're just playing a game.
It's only a game.
There it is.
Why do you have to be mad?
Because it drives me mad, doesn't it? Doesn't it drive you mad? Anyway, this is gorgeous. This part of the sim looks really good, I gotta say. Look at this. Well, hold on. I have real-time, real weather on. And this is what I'm getting. It's looking pretty good. I might have to fly this next week just so I can have them all. Yeah, it really is lovely. And I think it's just this part of the country. Well, it gets more attention from satellites, for one. So there's more data for them to design with. And it is amazing down here. The Gulf Coast. It's pretty amazing. It's also really hot, and they have hurricanes and skeeters. Skeeters, lots of heat. Crocodiles, which to me just makes it more fun, right? That's just more interesting. Crocodiles. All right, we're at 300 feet. We're making our way here. It is now same. Temperature is the same, about 24 C. What is that in freedom units? As Red Heron likes to say. What is that in freedom units? I mean, looking at the current power draw on your 9800 3D and 490, I had a light fixture draw more power back when everyone used incandescent bulbs. Did you really? Is that true? Well, not only does that tell you how much incandescent bulbs drew, how much power they drew, but you have that's a pretty efficient system. That's pretty amazing. It's a good thing there's only one of us playing the game. Skeeters, no problem. We just lasso them and saddle them and ride them off into the sunset. Gators, not crocs. Did I say crocodiles? It's gators, alligators. So the gators are actually a bit more tame than a crocodile, aren't they? Aren't they a bit easier? Those are where you can just tickle them on the belly and make them laugh. They're not the ones that take zebras into the water and drown them. They're just the ones that'll eat dogs and cats, and unfortunately, sometimes little kids. But not often. I mean, there's 370 million of us, from what I understand, just in the U.S. There's enough of us. A lot more skeeters. Actually, the skeeters are more deadly than probably than gators. Now this sounds like south of the border music, but I guess New Orleans is close. It's close. Oh, I started to talk, but I didn't finish my... Just so I have something to say as I fly along here. The reason I don't have the other Stearman, the DC designs, is because I got that so long ago, I put it right into my community folder in 2020. And I'm still, and I was, so I said, okay, I'll just copy the folder from that community folder into where I put things now for the linker, for add-ons linker. And I'm still having trouble copying anything out of those folders in 2020. So I need to uninstall it with the installer and reinstall it where I need it. But I was already like, wow, it's time to go on. It's time to go on now. We were about 5 feet from a 6-foot gator yesterday, mostly docile unless you mess with the nest. Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking. I would love to see a gator that close, because I really do like animals. Oh, we should get down there. Maybe we'll see one. I don't know if they have gators. They have crocodiles in Africa, which we haven't seen. Maybe they have them. So do you ever just mess with them, though? Do you ever just go out and, take a stick and poke at them? Or, or did you grow up where there's gators, and did you do that when you were younger? Was that total suicide? Oh, yeah, there we go. Red Heron is looking for them. Yeah. Don't kill it now. So how am I doing? Go back over here quick. Yep, everything's good. Look at all my instruments are perfect. That's exactly where we want them. And we do have smoke. We'll turn on, what do we like, blue today? I answered my own question, as he answers his own. No smoke. Wait a minute. Is it really not very bright? I think my smoke is really dull. Or did I not turn the smoke switch on? I have to turn the switch on. Hold on. I did, didn't I? I turned the smoke on. Okay, let's try red. White worked really good. Let's try red. Yeah, it's just very... Oh, there it is. It's hard to see because it's so bright out here. Now we've got smoke. So somebody remind me as my landing checklist to turn off my smoke. I landed with smoke on yesterday. This does not sound like New Orleans. I put in a New Orleans for my set list, and this sounds like Los Angeles. Not so much New Orleans, more Los Angeles. Oh, it's a little bit further than I thought to the first airport. Lots of airports to land along the way. We already passed one. This is almost like Oregon now. There are a lot of airports out in this part. This part of the Mississippi. There's a ton. An S-ton, you might say. Oh, geez, perfectly bad timing. If I miss the crash, I don't want to see that. So there you go. Looks like bent-winged bird. I was keeping up just fine in the Huey. I am indicating 140 miles per hour. It's going to be a lot to see out here. This is great. My ground speed, according to little nav maps, is 99. I have a 14-knot crosswind and a 99 mile per hour ground speed. Now I think I'm watching, I can turn this up a little. Let's turn this up a little. Now I think I'm watching Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's what it sounds like. Another example of the wires that I was almost doing a video of this weekend and missed out on the opportunity because, all the other stuff going on. Wires. It looks like Red Heron is flying right over those. Does he have them? No, he's just flying over there. He's just over there. Almost keeping up with him. Oh, he's got the red smoke on as well. or white smoke, depending on who you are. Where'd he go? Right there. Right there. Right there. I wonder if you killed it by slamming it forward. Put a few pics in the In Real Life Discord channel. Oh, nice. Is it of gators? I'm going to have to check that out. I will, if it's of gators, I want to see that. So where's this? Where'd he go? There he is. There we go. Nice. Nice. Oh, I have red smoke because that's what I turned on. I guess we'll get whatever color we turn on in our aircraft. We'll get in the other aircraft. That's probably what's going on. Oh, a little touch and go. Woohoo! Nice. Let's check that out. Hey, check that out. We're gonna have us some fun. We're gonna have us some fun. Okay, what movie? Little movie quote there. What movie? Good times. Good times, great places. Oh, now here today, I like those wires. I'm liking that. They're too bright, but they're more subtle. They're not as thick as the other ones, as the previous versions of wires. Oh, there he goes. He'll be there in no time. I'm actually having to fly a little bit at this altitude. Is that Cobra in the Gabriel? I think it is. I think Cobra just flew by in the Gabriel. Nice, the flying fry. Maybe, okay, I'm gonna steady myself and see if I can check these pictures out. If we got pictures of gators, I mean, I wanna see that. Oh yeah, oh nice. Nice, okay, here's a little entertainment for your flight. Make sure I've got this right, there we go. Nope. That didn't work. Why didn't it work? Oh, yes, it did. I'm impatient today. So I am giving a bit of a pause. Whoever said that earlier. It's my computer. Something within my computer. So there's the gator. Right there. Right here. That just looks amazing. That's gorgeous. And there's a bigger gator. How big is that? Can't see chat, but is that the 6-foot gator? That's cool. And look at that guy. He's just relaxing. Just chilling out. Nice. That looks like there might be some mosquitoes around. Looks vaguely like there might be some mosquitoes there. Don't know. Thanks a lot. Appreciate those. And thanks for everyone who has joined the Discord. A few of you are watching right now. We have we're heading towards 500 members in the Discord, and that is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, now we can hear the airplane. Let's go along this way for a little bit. Just listen to the rumble. So I must be up to, oh, it does have knots. It's got knots in there. That's indicating 140. Why was my speed so slow earlier? I am now at 106 knots. The 140 knots indicated. I think the airspeed indicator, not the speedometer, the airspeed indicator maybe is a little off. It just might be a little bit off. It's possible. I don't know. It's gonna be a long flight. I thought this was the fast one too. This is the one that's supposed to be fast. Let's go. Let's go. There's another one that has, I might switch up and try it because you get 3 models with this, or is it 4? And now there's a new package that's the stunt models where you can buy 4 more. If you really like the plane, you can check out 4 more. What is that? Oil wells, maybe? Maybe. Doesn't really show up on the map as anything. Oh yeah, it does. Warehouse and trailers. Yeah, it doesn't really say. Oh no, International Marine Terminal. It's a marine terminal. So those are probably cranes. Those things in the ground were probably cranes for putting boats in the water. That would be my guess. So this guy, I shouldn't say you have to. You should get some altitude before you try anything. Because it doesn't snap around like the DC Designs Stearman. It doesn't really do snap rolls. It does really lazy rolls, just like it sounds like. You know, it's got kind of that lazy sound. And it does very lazy rolls. I'm going to do it even before Marco plays the soundbite.
Don't flip!
Ah, too late! I haven't tried a loop. And if I crash it, I think if I crash it, it'll be fine. I think it'll come right back. That's the point of a simulator, right? To simulate things. Okay, first we'll just try a standard roll. I got a nose up, and I'm using aileron and pedal. Keeping her straight. Oh, that did much better today. Whoa, I did much better. I actually gained a little altitude. Yesterday, I pretty much put myself almost into the ground. Very last minute recovery. Okay, we'll try another one. To the right. Let's go to the right. The other left. Here we go. Little nose up. Left. Oh, this one doesn't hardly need as much pedal. I'm barely using pedal now. Oh, but it's gonna go, it's gonna go. Uh-oh. Woo! Those were conveyor belts, some kind of bulk cargo terminal. Oh, okay. Those were belts to put goods and services onto the boats. How about that? Makes sense. Totally makes sense. Oh, what's that flying next to me? Is that a helicopter? Something loud. No, there's nothing next to me. I'm imagining it. I am imagining it. Isn't this great? Look at the detail on that engine. It's fantastic. Now is when I should use those other views. So we go, first I gotta be in the simulator. Let me go here. Yeah, look at that. Look at the exhaust and stuff. Exhaust. I don't know. Suddenly I sound like I'm from somewhere in the east. There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Nope. Airport's coming up. In right now. Airport's coming up in right now miles. I was just wondering if we're ever going to get to one of our airports. And sure enough, this first airport is just over there. The runway I'm looking at, well, the longest runway is 9,000 feet. So I've got 11 knots of wind. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go 2-2. I'm going to have to go 2-2 because, oops, I'm going to crash. I'm going to have to crash. I have an 11 knot wind, and this guy is tricky. So if you're wanting to land on the crosswind runway, I'd be very careful. I would be very careful. That's what I'm telling you. I am telling you. We should see it any minute. Oh, and now it's died down to 8 knots. So, but it's still at 204. 200, 201. Oh, that's good. It's dying down. You can also hear the wind sounds really good if you're wearing headphones. Oh, but now it's back up. Okay, we're gusting. We're gusting to 14. So, yeah, I would recommend double deuce. Double deuce for your landing. Look at the water, though. The water looks so amazing right now because we've got some wind. That always helps so much. And it's got some brown shading to it. It's one of the things I really like about 2024 is that it's not all one color. It's never all one color. There's our airport. So we just cruise down here, get a little closer for a downwind to 2-2. Just here. Oh, Red Heron has his passenger. I'm being selfish, just flying alone. Red Heron's got someone on board. His wife. And he's going to go for a crosswind landing. Okay, I want to see this. Go over here. Well, actually, I don't know if he has weather on, so I have no idea what he's doing. Oh, yeah. Did you see that windsock? Sticking straight out. Perhaps it's a crosswind flyby. I'll go downwind right over the city, which is probably not what they like. Right over the city, right over the airport. There we go. There we go. I'm a little low, so I've got to make sure I get slow enough. This will land anywhere in between 60 and 80 miles an hour. So what is that? Yeah, about 70, between 70 and 50 knots. 70 and 40 knots. It lands pretty well. It takes a minute, though. I do not have an easy time landing this. It takes a moment. So, slow down, dude. Prop full forward. There we go. Mixture for a little forward. Well, I'm getting blown around. I am getting tossed. Nice. Nice, nice. Sterile cockpit. I worry about bringing the engine too far back because it dies. I'm way too high. Way too high. So we'll extend the downwind. I need to slow down and get lower. And I have 9,000 feet. We'll turn towards the runway. 9,000 feet, I should be okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, it'll be fine. I can slow down more, wow. Oh, interesting. I just barely brung the power back and I slowed down a bunch. Oh, that's because of that wind. Wind! Keep it going. I think they still base F-15s out of here and some Hurricane Hunters. Oh, cool. The wind is really a lot. Woo! No one told me to turn off my smoke. There we go. Turn off my smoke. It takes it a second. It's like a turbine. It takes a second to get that power back. I would like to make the runway. Absolutely want to make the runway. Look at it just float there. Just float on the runway just like it oughta. Of course, now I think it's slow enough. Why doesn't that tail should come down, right? I think that tail should come down. I have to force it down. Oh, no, we're still at 60. Okay. We're still cruising. Still cruising. Bring the flaps back in. Keep your power on because it will die. It will die. There's Red Heron right there. Just brake to a stop. Man, the brakes, they take forever, but the great thing about this is it doesn't nose over on the brakes like so many of these aircraft. Oh, hey, what's going on? There's Mr. Marco. Nova Stuff, Debo Fly, Red Heron, Dano Dipe, Aquila. And ahead of me, we have Octia, Klatsky, Tom, damn it, I'm forgetting a name. I'm blanking. It's it's Ben Wingbird. Ben Wingbird. Holy mackerel, they're fake names anyway. Locus, Edifix, Towley. And I think there's someone else over there that I can't get all the names. Thanks for coming out. Just checking our clock. My clock. Makes no difference to y'all. We are at... Yeah, we'll go to the... At least, oh, we'll fly around New Orleans. And then I think we have an airport not that far off. Not that far off. So we'll go outside of New Orleans. We'll stop out there for our little breaky. And let's go look for some bridges. Look at this. Aha! Battling Spark brought something. Are you actually in the 310-300? I think you are, because all the other aircraft come out like... yeah, that's actually what he's in. That's not a mismatch. Beautiful! Beautiful! And we're off. Just took my cue from Red Heron. That's what I love about these, the way they float off the runway. They just float off. And off it floats. I have to trim a lot because I was trimmed for landing. Galaxy Man, hello. Welcome in. Welcome to the flights. Welcome to Sunday Cruise. Thanks for coming by. We are going up the Mississippi, at least if I turn around and get back on the river we are, in the Stearman. This is the gas. I still think it's the funniest initials for your company. The gas Stearman. They probably mean a different kind of gas. It stands for... Oh, wait a minute. Where is their thing? Golden Age Simulations. Gas. Golden Age Simulations. The Stearman was designed for 2020, and they've updated it now. So it probably works better even in 2020, and it works in 2024. It's a wonderful aircraft. Lots of realism. Oh, let's bring this back. Enough realism that I don't want to overheat it. Do not overheat. It should have that. That should be plastered right here. Do not overheat. Should be right in there, man. So we're just arriving to New Orleans? Yes, you can blow it up. That's what I thought. I really thought. I think that Red Heron did just a moment ago. New Orleans, the Big Easy, the second most populous city in the Deep South and the 12th most popular city in the southeastern United States. Serving as a major port, New Orleans is considered an economic and commercial hub for the border Gulf Coast region of the United States. New Orleans is world-renowned for its distinctive music, Creole cuisine, which is too hot for this little guy. Uh-oh, what did I just do? I just did something silly. There we go. Okay, I wanted to do that. There we go. Oh no! Oh no, speaking of killing it, how did I kill it? What did I do? Oh, what did I do? And the start button won't, the starter won't work. Okay, can I make it here? I think I can make this. I think I can make this. My wind is behind me. Oh, geez. Whoa. Oh, gosh. Okay, how's that? First emergency landing of the day. I have no idea why that happened, actually. And now I'm in the bushes. Now I've crashed it. Ah! The road was a little rough there. It got a little rough. So, nope, that didn't go well. It wouldn't turn... Oh, jeez.
It's only a game.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Somebody just said I can blow it up. Well, I don't know what happened because it sounded perfect. It didn't sound like anything was wrong. I don't know what went wrong. Am I out of gas? I have to check that before I do anything else. No. As a matter of fact, I've burned 0 fuel today. No fuel has been burnt. I don't know why it died. I have no idea. Down in the dirt, indeed. But you know
Fatality.
what? When it's yeah, absolutely. When it does these kind of things, I don't know, man. I lose my confidence in the quote-unquote realism. Let's see if it'll start, if this will work. No. See, my starter broke early on in the process. Early on with this, have no idea why that would have happened. I have to control E, because that's the only way to do it. It's running rough. Whoa, I was going to try and turn around. Right now, it doesn't want to do anything at all. It just wants to be mean to me. Jesus. Slow down. Okay, I can take off now, I think. If I got power. Do I have power? Not have full power. Have some power. How about them apples? Is it gonna die again? I mean, no clue what happened. No clue! Woo! Oh, I think my friend finally saw my my post. No damage, isn't that great? No damage at all. I'm perfectly fine. Am I going the right way? Ah! Yes. I am going the right way. Now that is amazing. That is amazing. I still don't know what happened. I'm gonna bring the prop back more. Like, there was no indicator that it blew up. It just quit. Oh, which could happen actually. This is a very old aircraft. This aircraft is a good deal older than myself, like 30 years older. So these engines can just die. It is possible. Fitting, not too far from here. Whereas they dead stick landed a 737 on the levee. Oh, no kidding! Whoa! Wow, like in the real world, those are some pilots. Way to go, their training paid off. That's $80,000 well spent. Unless they got some of their training paid for. But yeah, nicely done. Nicely done, I gotta say. Well, we're just cruising along. Nothing happening here. Nothing going on. Pulled it off, but new engines on it, and took it off from a road and flew it to the New Orleans airport for, oh, that's amazing. A 737 they took off from a road. That's freaking amazing. I never knew about that. Had not heard that one. I'm obviously slowing down a little bit due to my engine quitting suddenly and without indication. Oh, you know, I wonder if I press something. I think I know what I did. I think my keyboard is set wrong. And so when I pressed the track IR, not track IR, when I pressed my beam eye tracker off, it turned off the fuel. Yep, that is the wrong keyboard. I need that one. I need my new profile that does not kill engines. So now when I turn the beam eye tracker on, I will not kill my engine. So this is, I know, it's gonna be hard to believe, but it was me. It was I did it. I don't know if I can convince people of this. It's true. It was all me. When you're flying along, don't pull your mixture back. Make sure your keyboard is set right. You're in the new plane. You gotta set it up, dude. Come on. Come on. What is wrong with you? Oh, look at that. There's an 18. Beach 18. And we still got the Huey with us. Many Stearmans that I can't see yet. I thought there were bridges along here that we could fly under. I thought there were some bridges like right here. I'm pretty sure there's a stadium and stuff. There's all kinds of airports. Something called Crescent City Connection is a POI. Just up the road a bit. Crescent City Connection, New Orleans. Oh, it's a bridge. That's a bridge. So that bridge should be good. We have at least one good bridge going down here. Oh, that is a bridge. Most of this is, you know, bad, what's it called? Most of this is not great photogrammetry. I'm scared there's no clouds in the sky today. Do you mean where you are? Oh, you mean in Oregon, in Eugene. We might have this for days now. We might have this for days. It's called spring. Occasionally we get it. We don't always get it. But once in a while, we get this thing called spring. It is a rarity. It's absolutely gorgeous. I was out digging in the yard earlier. Which is one of the reasons I don't have the other Stearman in my sim. Digging in the yard. Oh, I forgot to play my viral video for everyone while we were on the ground. I totally forgot. Now look at that bridge. That bridge is no good. That's no good at all. This time of the year, we have spring twice a day in Texas. What is that big ball of light in the sky? The famous Oregon expression. You hear this every 6 months or so. I finally, after being back in Oregon for 20-something years, I'm finally remembering, well, actually, the weather's changing too, but we do get 6 months of decent weather. We get 3 months of amazing weather. We get another 3 months of pretty good weather. And we get 6 months of just not great. just dark. I mean, it's great if you're a plant. If you're a spruce or a redwood, it's fantastic. But we're not that fond of it sometimes. We're not that fond. I was trying to speed up, cruise down the road, and I broke it. It landed right next to NASA assembly site, and one of the roads was an old World War II runway. Oh, okay. So I wonder if he knew, did the pilot know that, or did he just spot it when he was in the midst of an emergency? That's really cool. That is absolutely amazing. Is that it? Just to my right there? That looks, no, that's a road. Yeah, because if he tried to land in a road, he would have killed a bunch of people. Would have had a big problem. Cars don't stop for planes. They don't get it. If a plane's trying to land on a road, I mean, you must have seen these videos of people when they see a plane, obviously in an emergency, trying to land in front of them. They're, what's he doing? Ah! He's trying to land! Yeah, stop. Guy's having a problem. Stop your car. I mean, holy. There it is. There's the bridge. It's gorgeous. They did a good job on that one. There's the Beach 18. That's super nice. Well, I'm hoping, changing subjects again, I am hoping on all hopes that it's not another fault spring. We already had a fault spring, which was only about a day of 70-degree weather, and then we went right back to super nasty. So this week is warmer. It is not like Texas, I know, Marco. It's not like New Orleans, but for us, I can probably, it's t-shirt weather. It could even be shorts weather soon. Not that you would ever know watching this channel. I wear shorts every day. Oh, let's, okay, we'll go under the bridge, and then we'll go to our right and loop around the city. Just loop around the city, part of the city real quick. If I mess this up, come on. Come on. Came down to the clouds, was going to land on the canal, but saw the flat part of the levee. Oh, okay. So he did just do it in the moment. He just spotted it in the moment. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wait a minute. What view? I need this view. Don't go. Don't do that. There we go. Oh, I actually hit something. Did you see the bump? The part of the bridge was solid. It bumped me. Gave me a little bump. Okay, we'll go to our right and go back around. Whew, that was great. Very nice. Very nice. When did this happen? Is this recent history? Is this a new one? Oh, there's the stadium. Well, we have to go by the stadium. It's a stadium. We have to go by it. It's some kind of rule. Oh, in 1988. I mean, whatever had happened, it's a freaking miracle. I just put up the, in the Discord, I just put up the this day in history of the first 737 flight. And it was a long time ago. I think it said it is the longest, it is the longest flying commercial aircraft, something like that. Something of that nature. And they're still making them. I mean, they're not making them quite as good, but they're still making them. There it is. That's Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Where who plays there? The Chiefs play there? No, that's Kansas City. Oh, Red Air is landing on it. Oh, go over there. He is landed. He is on it. Okay, I'll just circle around while he hangs out on the stadium. That's great. Very nicely done. You can't do that. That's the ultimate just flight, no rules. So that is Holiday Inn New Orleans. No, that is Caesar Superdome, which is probably called Mercedes. New Orleans downtown, probably called Mercedes Stadium now. It was the Superdome. Not sure who plays there. I bet someone has the answer. Who plays there?
Would you look at that?
Uh-oh, I lost it. Oh my gosh. City's not that big. It's the Saints. Okay, the Saints. I had it on the back of my head. Back of my mind, I knew it. Now we've got a whole plethora of aircraft landing there. One's a helicopter. Dano went over. Dano's gone over the side. Nova Stuff's there. Red Heron is there. Locust is giving it a flyby. Cobra's doing a flyby. Nice. And look at the bridge behind it. That is beautiful. Uh-oh, careful. I almost got distracted and crashed, but you wouldn't have even known. Klatsky's down. Towley's coming in. Strafing run. Oh my gosh, I did the camera wrong. I couldn't even see everyone. That was terrible. That was terrible. Back over there. Okay. Alrighty. Continuing on. One more under the bridge. So this area here is not bad if you stay at this height or greater. It's really not bad at all. I like all of the power lines. These power lines are new from Orbix. Had to check it out. It's a really nice bridge, isn't it? It is super nice. So if you happen to be watching on YouTube, I'm chatting to all the people on Twitch. Just in case you're wondering why I'm talking to myself. Why is this guy on here talking to himself the whole time? It's really bizarre. There are people watching. I swear it. I swear it. I'm telling you, man. Back in my own aircraft. Try again. We'll try again and we'll continue to not hit the ground, but this is a very nice design. We've done this in helicopters more than once, or I think at least once. New Orleans is great. Okay, don't do anything. Just go under the bridge. You see how it popped up and down? That's because the bridge has something invisible down there. It has some weird thing that I'm hitting. Whoa, don't hit the buildings! Those things aren't as weird. They're called buildings. Okay, we've got everyone else coming through. Buildings, how weird is that? That is so weird. Been here having another pass. Going by the luxury cruiser that looks like apocalyptic. Coming on out. As I watch that, I lose myself entirely. Entirely lost. Okay. Oh yeah, I can go faster. It was me. It wasn't the aircraft. I didn't blow anything up. I turned it off. I just turned it right off. There we go. Airport's in about 30 miles-ish. Stay along the water, and it'll be a little further, if anyone's wondering. Now showing 92 knots, yeah. Airspeed indicator definitely off. I don't know if it's just off in 2024 or if it's always been off. It's pretty far off. That's a lot of knots difference between what I'm seeing and what I'm seeing. I have a 10 knot wind. My ground speed is 97. My indicated is 130, 140. Yeah, that's a big deficit. Lots of containers out here. New Orleans is a port city. Started to read stuff about it, and then I got sidetracked. Founded in 1718 by French colonists. That's got to be one of the oldest cities in the U.S. New Orleans was once the territorial capital of French Louisiana, or Louisiana, before becoming part of the United States in the Louisiana Purchase of 1803. Yeah, that was such a good deal. Way to go, France. New Orleans in 1840 was the third most populous city in the United States, and it was the largest city in the American South from the antebellum era until World War II. The city was historically been very vulnerable to flooding, which we probably all know if you watch the news in the U.S. Due to the high rainfall, low-lying elevation, poor natural drainage, and proximity to multiple bodies of water, state and federal authorities have installed a complex system of levees and drainage pumps in an effort to protect the city and perhaps allow aircraft to land in an emergency. Like how I worked that in there? That's pretty good. Pretty good, huh? Area was Spanish too for a little while. Oh yeah, that's probably, it's a very long article. It was a very long article, so I might get to that. Now there's a bridge that hasn't been done. We can compare. There have been, oh, this is 2024. I think it was in 2020, you could fly under those solid looking bridges. We found out almost at the end of our 2020 time. You could fly under those. I don't think you can do it in this sim. I don't think that's going to work at all. Wow, that's some huge wires there. Huge power lines. That's massive. There's some big power output somewhere here. Oh, that must be a power station right there. Must be. Okay, I'm going to let Red Heron try it. Just going to go ahead and let Red Heron try it. Go! Go, go, gadget. It'll work, I swear. No, it's solid, and I'm a little behind on the response because I was watching the wrong thing. Oh! Okay, we'll circle around. Splat. We'll circle around for Red Heron. The difference is stunning, isn't it, between a bridge that hasn't been done and a bridge that has been done? Someday, probably in the not too, I think before the next iteration of Flight Sim, I think during the 2024 reign, the AI will get good enough to turn that bridge into one like we just saw. That is my prediction. Now, I'm probably wrong because the development has been really slow, but I'm just predicting that's a possibility. That is a possibility. Does anyone here play Grand Theft Auto, and does it look better than the flight sim? That's what I don't want to know. That's my question that I don't really want an answer to. What do you think, chat? Does anyone here play Grand Theft Auto, but it's not the whole world? Ah, okay. Unplayable then. Unplayable. Is it just Los Angeles, Detroit, and Chicago or something? I was watching another, a creator that was saying hello one day, Jeff. Jeff was playing that the other day, who has like 7-point-something million followers. I didn't know gamers had that many followers. Anyway, he was playing Grand Theft Auto, flying the 206, and I was like, wow, that looks pretty good. That is not a flight simulator, that's just a game. Whereas this is a flight simulator. It's not a game! When you couldn't run Flight Sim 2020, I used to play GTA as an impromptu flight sim. And I think a lot of people do. I think a lot of people do that. Well, not a lot of people, because a lot of people don't fly sims. I mean, compared to, you know, people who chase cars and steal cars. It's a far more popular form of entertainment than sim flying, for sure. Let's go over here. There we go. Is that my airport? That looks like a giant airport. Did I get here that fast? Oh no, that's not our airport. That's an airport. Let's touch and go here, and then we will go on to the next one. My wind is 12 knots at 214. So I really should do one of these parallel runways. What runway is that I'm looking at? I am looking at 20. I'm going to touch and go runway 20, and we shall move on. It's funny because now, Ben Wingbird, when people can't run 2024, they go back to 2020. Well, some people who took 2020 off their hard drive are going back to Truck Simulator or discovering Truck Simulator for the first time. Which also looks like a really good game. I just already spent too much time on here, man. I'm about to go starting another one. Forget the current MSY terminal. It's just a field in the sim since it's this decade-old scenery. Ah, okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong picture, but that's great. Look at that guy. That's gorgeous. Just skimming the surface, keeping it real. Don't crash, I'm watching. Oh, wait, I have to do my own flying. Hold on. Got to kill it. Got to pull this back, go there. Make sure the mixture's set right. Whoa, yeah, the winds really affect you. They really do a lot. That part's fun. Winds really do stuff. So we're just touching and going on to the next one. You are way too fast, dude. Slow it down. Now I'm gonna hang out here and see how slow I have to get for the back wheel to touch down. I mean, it takes a long time. Back wheel's still in the air. How fast am I going? Does it ever drop? I have to use, there it goes. Nope. There it is, and I'm at okay. I'm at 40 miles, I'm at 20 knots. Back wheel comes down at 20 knots. Isn't that crazy? Wow, plenty of runway, let's go. How's my engine running? Sounds a little rough. And then it takes about 100 feet, there's 200 feet. That was about 160 feet to get off the ground. Oh, but I was rolling. I was at a rolling stop. I was moving. Woo! I hear somebody behind me, do I? Yeah, there we go. And what is that? Is that the airplane I couldn't get to load? I think it is. Is it real? Oh, you mean, do I think the tail would stay up until 20 knots? I doubt it. We're almost halfway there, Bent Wingbird. Is this flight too slow? Is this aircraft too slow? I usually get accused of rushing it. I would have to ask an actual Stearman pilot, but I don't think... yeah, slow planes are great. I don't think the tail wheel would stay up until 20 knots. If it does, you probably have to gently pull back to get the tail wheel down and then brake. If that's true. I could check the manual because the manual is really complete. It's really good. What's great about this, you can actually hear, like, if the engine's running good or not. Like, it sounds a little bit rough. A little bit. Might be getting hot. The plugs might be getting fouled. Are we there yet? Well, I hope you have some patience because we're going all the way to the end of the line today. We're doing the entire Mississippi River in a Stearman. It'll take about 30... No, we're not. I'm making it up! Shouldn't say those things. Someone will want that. Oh, there it goes. Is that plane? I forgot. The Shock Ultra. I think that's the Shock Ultra. Last time I got in that, none of the gauges worked. None of the gauges worked, but if you don't care... Oh, that's the Fokker. That is the Fokker. It's just coming out wrong. He's in the DR1. That's crazy. Is that also... That's a Got Friends too, isn't it? Fokker. Just trying to trim it out for my 18-mile blast over to the airport. .9 miles from here, 16 miles. Especially if I turn towards the airport. It will be much quicker if I turn towards the airport. Just a weird thing about airports in the world. Oh my gosh, I do need a break. We're almost at 2 hours here. I guess it'll be after the break that I show my incredibly entertaining, most hilarious, viral video. If only it was a flight sim video. That would be more cooler. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can bring this up here. I totally forgot. Go like this, and now... Oh no, it's not here. Oh. There used to be a little nav maps here. It disappeared on me. I don't know what happened. Well, that's too bad. I've got Coronado, but I don't have little nav maps. I've got Flight Planner. Oh, well, that's right. I could just load the plan in from there. No, not there. Wait a minute. Load the flight plan. So grab that one and say load. And what will that do? File, send, route. Oh, look at that. That's it. It worked. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Oh, I just about blew it there. That's what you're here for, right? You're just here to see if I crash. It's like watching NASCAR. It's like watching a NASCAR race or Formula One or whatever. You're just here for the crashes. I know. I'm cruising now. I think this is Zydeco, right? I do like this kind of stuff. This is great. No, not really. You don't like the. Oh, it's not Zydeco. It's not really Zydeco. It's just some made-up, bastardized version. It sounds a bit like a '60s. Sounds a bit like a '60s movie, doesn't it? Something they would have written for a movie in the '60s. To be super hip. Oh, this is kind of nice. The difference in color right here between the brown and the blue, where the ocean... Is that the ocean? What is that? Are we still at the edge of the ocean, even after all this time? Oh, yeah. No, yeah. No, yes, it is. It's not the ocean, it's a lake. Lake Pontchartrain. Lake Pontchartrain. Jesus. Let me get my flying together. You were about to say that ain't no Zydeco you ever heard. No, because it's all original. That's why I can play it. But okay, I take your word for it. Your words for it. It's not Zydeco. Not really. That's supposed to be Boone Car Spillway, used in dump water from the river to the lake when the river is high. Oh, okay. That's what we just passed right there. always nice to have a tour guide. There we go. There's our little airport. Caps. Kilo Alpha Papa Sierra. It's not full of water most of the time. That happens everywhere. They're supposed, you know, that's like the LA River. The LA River is full of, or was, actually it's better now, but it used to be full of water all the time. It's only full of water during floods, flood season. Which there was a lot of this year, I guess. So it's windy down here in New Orleans. We now have a 13 knot wind. It's the same direction. So now we want 17. We have 13 knots at 207. So we're going to want 17. The airport, now we're getting into these short runways. It's only, damn it, I can't see it. It's only, no, I really can't see. 5,000 feet. 5,000 feet, so be prepared, flyers. The only way cities look really good is when they do them when someone does them by hand. You know, somebody goes in and does every little thing, then it looks better. I don't see the runway, so I'm going to keep going towards it. I thought I was kind of making a downwind, but I need to see the runway before I do a downwind, so apologies. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's just past 25C now, just a little over 25C. '78. Oh, that's perfect weather, isn't it? That is perfect. Still don't see my runway. Why not? Why don't I see my airport? It's right there. Is that it? That's it. I got it. Okay. Slow it on down. It really does give you this aircraft it really gives you the feel of flying an old aircraft. I mean, nothing is precise. Nothing in it is precise. It's going to do what it's going to do, and you have to compensate, and you have to be ready. I'm going to try and get the picture of Red Heron landing and the picture of myself landing. We're very close together. Yeah, we got some wind here. Wow, I can't see very good at all. Very small runway. Okay, I'm going to call that down, and now here I am landing. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm probably good. I'm probably good. Let it come in. Let it come down. Pull it back. I can. If it's okay if the engine dies now. Gently pull the tail wheel down, and we'll brake. There we go. Now we're cruising. Still a bit fast. Look around for other planes. There's a plane. I'll park by this one. Am I going to hit any other planes? No. No, not right now. It's so funny that it's turning the DR1 into the Shock Ultra. I think that's quite hilarious. Quite hilarious. Unlock my gear, my tail wheel, and that should help me turn around. Yeah, there we go. And I probably have to kill it because otherwise it will most likely die. Come on, pilot. There we go. Okay, so we'll rev it up a bit. Slowly bring the mixture back so we get the fouling out of the plugs, get it unfouled. Look at that, it really works. Look at that thing. So sweet. Just really love the animation on this guy. It's taking a minute. There it goes. Even its shutdown is slow. Oh, and we need to, so put on the brakes. We need to throw on the tie downs because it's windy, even just for 6 minutes. I'm just stepping out for a moment. But we'll put the chocks on and the tie downs. Oh, good one.
Well,
tie downs
stop?
and
We're
that.
stopped, sir.
There,
Good.
there, and shut her all
why
off.
don't we take a 5-minute break?
Very good.
Great idea. We'll do it and shut those off. And the smoke is off. Smoke off. Oh no, smoke's on. Oh my gosh. And then throttle back. This is really a bummer. I might reload. I might load in another plane so I get my animations back. In the meantime, enjoy the break. We'll be back in just a moment. Let's see here. I'm going to switch up the world. I'm going to change the world first. We'll hit that. There we go. Now we can go to break. Did no one even notice? Did no one even know? I totally hit the wrong button. I'm so sorry. And I still need a minute. Oh my gosh. No, we're not ending. We are not ending. No one really looked, huh? Not full of water. Okay, that's only one person asked. So we're good. We're still going to need to be. Yeah, I'll be back. It's taking longer. My break is taking a moment longer than expected. I'll be right back. Thanks, Cobra. Thanks, Red Hair. So apparently if you say you're taking a break, but then you put on the ending screen, all your viewers leave. Well, isn't that silly? Oh, apologies, folks. Here we are. We're back. We're live. This is Flights with Joel. We are on the Sunday cruise. Thank you so much, Red Heron, for that little interim flight. We're going to go like this. Tail rotor is now in a rotor. And I totally forgot. I said I was going to change planes. I think I'm going to do it. Don't crash, Sim. Don't do it. So I just end the flight. End flight. And I go... Hey, I totally thought this would be the fastest plane of the different models. I'm going to try the one with the... configure. I'm still stuck on 2020. I'll never get caught up. I will never get caught up. So this one has... a cowling. Will that be faster? Let's try that one. This one's from 1943. Will that be faster? Does anyone know? Is anyone still here? Does anyone care? Oh, wait. That's not it. I want to look at my options. I want to see my other options. I can't just jump into this delivery that's given to me. This isn't loading. Not loading. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. AN75N, the Alpha November 75 November 1. Oh, look at this guy. This looks like pastels. Let me see how this actually looks, or if it will. Will you actually come up and so I can see you? Maybe I have to load in. Maybe I have to load back into the flight. Yeah, it's not going to do anything for me. So, save and go back. Is this where I am? Did it keep my spot? Are you guys here? Caps, St. John the Baptist Parish. I don't see anyone. I don't see anyone in the sim. That's where I am though, right? Yeah. Caps. That is it. Am I still streaming? Is anyone here? No one's speaking. No one's chatting. Weird. Why did it... Oh, because I clicked over there somehow. Thank you. Thanks, Towie. Appreciate it. Somehow I clicked over there. Well, I want to be... Yeah, I don't want to start it because that could take an hour. We don't want to take an hour watching Flights with Joel start the aircraft, right? We'll just go fly now. We'll just jump in and look at what I've got left. Up there and then there. Ooh, wow, quite a ways. I suppose other people want to see. So we are here. Have we come? Oh, we haven't even come halfway. Oh my gosh. This plane is really slow. Okay, I don't know that I'm going to make the entire flight today. I might skip this end bit. I might just skip this end bit because this is taking some time. I'll take a chat vote when we get to that point. A little vote in the chat. However, I did say that I was going... Whoa! Wait a minute. Is it taking off without me? Why is it doing that? Hold on a minute. What? Okay, that was just some animation. Why did it do that? Oh, this is weird. It's running. God, it's cool looking. It is really cool looking. We've got ignition. Oh, this is the same model, basically. This is the same thing with the prop control and the mixture, and I just killed it. No. Did I really? You gotta be kidding me. This is a persnickety plane. This aircraft is persnickety. Will it start? Sung to the tune of Will It Float from David Letterman. Nope. It won't. It will not restart. I don't have the ability to do that. So there, you know, there are some issues. Oh, look at the smoke on this one. Ooh, that's great. Woo. Smoke them if you got them. All right, now let's put the pilot back in. I do like having a pilot of some sort. So pilot. Why not add a passenger? Okay. There's a passenger. So do different planes have different passengers? No, it's the same. Oh no, you hit that button. Hit that button. And the pilot and passenger are the same in all aircraft. Not all, but all of these, yes. They are the 2020 models, male and female. Thanks for hanging about. Apologies for that long delay. Now we will go to the long anticipated viral video from my Were You Still Talking? I thought I had it set up to go. Oh, I was going to show the whole page. That's right. I'm getting so many notices I can't keep up. It seriously went viral. It's already, it says 112. Oh, let me go over here. Let me go over here. It says 112 on this page. So we can see it. My head's in the way. We can, what? Why didn't that work? Uh-oh. Now my camera's broken. I can't shut off my camera. There it is. See, look how fast that is. I've never had anything get this much attention anywhere. This guy. So this guy who didn't have the funny stuff going on. I got to turn my volume up so you can hear it. And all these others. Here's me setting up for a podcast. All these other things, not that much attention. 1,000 views is about the most I've ever gotten. That's wrong too. Anyway, I've tripled the followings today. Here is the video.
What you got in there is good to eat. You got any biscuits for sale in there? Reckon what you like to eat in there? French fried potatoes? How much you want for 'em? I reckon I'll have me some of the bacon. What you got in there is good to eat. You got any biscuits for sale in there? Reckon what you like to eat in there? French fried potatoes? How much you want for 'em? I reckon I'll have me some of the bacon. What you got in there?
Okay, so that is it. That is the, that's what it takes, I guess, to go viral in the, you can't hear it? It's as loud as it goes. I can't turn it up any louder. I don't have any more volume on that. It's plugged into the same thing as all these other things. That's a bummer that you couldn't hear it. It did come up, right? Could you see it? I could hear it, but I guess I have things. Yeah, I've got it cranked. I don't know. Looking at ways to turn it up. Yeah, I don't really have a way to turn it up. That is about it. Could anyone else hear it? You could see it. Anyone else? Hello? Anyone else besides Marco? I don't want people turning their volume up because then, you know, things will be too loud. Things will just be a little too loud. And I don't have it anywhere else. Yeah, I don't know how to... let me just check. Oh, I killed it now. That's okay. That's all right. You heard it softly. Okay. It was a little soft, I noticed. The thing I noticed about the TikTok app, and one of the many annoying things, I mean, I like parts of it. I'm new to TikTok. I like the parts things. But the online version, which is what I was trying to use, doesn't have any volume control. If you watch that on your phone, it is plenty loud enough. You know, there's plenty of volume. But then you would have to be on TikTok, and I'm sure not going to promote that. So I don't know, it was just a little aside. A little aside and a little bit of a distraction on the day. I got to turn that volume down or my music will be blasting. It will be blasting. We can hear, can you hear this? I'm not even going to put that on the volume that I had the video. I won't even turn it up to that volume because it was really loud. That's not even anyway. Okay. Enough of that noise. What am I doing out here? All good. I'm almost ready to go. I've never thrown this. I've never flown this one. Never flown this. So that's cool. It's not running very good. Anyone else flying this find that you have to put in almost all the throttle to get it to really rev? Is that just how it is? It might just be how it is. Okay, brakes off. And we're going. I like this one. Isn't it gorgeous? Let's do a flyby of all those folks that... Whoops. Oh, man. It's flying really weird. It's not very smooth. It's not very trimmed out. There's Red Heron. Thanks again, Red Heron, for the extended break activities. Woo! Man, I didn't do hardly anything. Let's set our altimeter. Altimeter. That didn't seem to work. Didn't seem to set it. I'm going to trim it out. There we go. Trimmed out. And back over here to the river. The Mississippi River, just leaving New Orleans. If anyone's just popping in, has no idea what we're doing, we're flying the Sunday cruise. Oh, do I have that on here? No, I just have that. I don't have the Sunday cruise music. Working on it. Working on it. And we're going up the Mississippi in the next few Sundays. We're going to do the entire Mississippi, and then we're going to switch to the Amazon. And we're going to fly the Amazon. Yeah, this is a beauty. Oh, it's a surfer plane. It's all about the surfer. Oh, yeah, I like that. Cool. Uh-oh. Am I going the wrong way? I've got nobody around me. This makes me think this is right. This is correct. Okay. Started losing my confidence immediately. There they are. Oh yeah, I'm usually not in the front of the line. We're doing, we'll see if this one works. We're doing 160 miles an hour. My ground speed is 105. It's about the same. It's pretty much the same. Oh, it's getting late here in Nolans. Sun is starting to set. We have a bridge that we probably could get under. Red Heron taking the shortcut. Red Heron going under the bridge. Let's go over there. Oh, yeah. Wow, he's really on it. Look at the flames coming out of there. That is so cool. Well, that's better than what I would do. Oh, wait a minute. There's a smokestack. Ah! I almost hit a smokestack because it's in the middle of the river. Look out, folks! There's a smokestack right there. I'm thinking that's off a little bit. Oh, and there's another half bridge. We got a half bridge back there. That river, that looks all right. Oh, of course. You got someone going wheels up under the bridge. Platsky. Wheels up. Some great wear on here. I'm just noticing. I mean, it looks a little, what's the word? It looks a little old-fashioned as far as the image compared to 2024 planes, but still, nice scratches. It's then been the outside, the paint and upholstery are new, but the other stuff is old. Obviously, it was just reupholstered. Like, oh yeah, even that paint has scratches on it. Yeah, that's very cool. Very awesome. This one's quieter. Maybe it's just because I've got it, but it does have a cowl. It would be quieter. What is that? What is that on there? Is that like a landing light or something? I've got all my lights on. Is that a stall horn? What is that? See what I'm talking about right there? The heck? Oh, is that the smoke canister? Is that where the smoke comes out of? Oh, no smoke on this one. So that would be a no. There's no smoke. Do not get the smoke out of there. I don't know what that is. Oil radiator. Do you think that could be it? That would make sense, huh? It does look like a cooling device. It does look like something for cooling. That's probably what it is. Huh. A lot of times I forget when things seem loud for me that I can turn the volume down. After a couple of hours of flying and talking on the Twitch, things start to seem loud and totally forget I can turn the volume down. Oh, look at that. Dude, get a little closer to the river. No, don't. Never mind. Don't. Don't do it! I'm trying to get down there. Oh, there they are. Oh wow, I can't see nothing without labels. Oh, there they are. I think I just said that. There we go. There's a low-flying aircraft. Oh, I've got something in the yellow. I've got a gauge in the yellow. What is that? That is my heat. That is my overhead temperature. I gotta slow her down. Don't want to blow it up. Let's see if that'll come back. See if that'll cool off. Because it's a warm day, 78 degrees. Sure, there's lots of humidity. Maybe it just sits there. Maybe that's where it runs. I wonder if all the different models have slightly different behavior. All the different liveries. I wouldn't put it past them with Golden Age simulations. It is possible. Well, it didn't make any difference bringing it back. Made no difference. I don't have any cowl. Oh, maybe it just runs hotter because of the cowling. That's airspeed in the yellow. No. I'm talking... Yes, my airspeed's in the yellow. I'm talking about this right here. That right there, which is a cylinder head temperature. The cat is in the yellow. Charlie Hotel Tango's getting a little hot. It's what you do not want on any aircraft, but especially a vintage aircraft. It didn't make any difference when I turned it down, so I bet it just runs there. I hadn't noticed. And my airspeed. Oh, look, he's water skiing. Water skiing. Oh my gosh. Add fuel mixture. Oh, my mixture is full forward. My mixture is full forward. That would make sense to cool it off. It might just be because it's a hot day. But nothing I do is making a difference, so I'm thinking that that's just where it sits. That there may not be any difference. I mean, someone did say we could blow it up, but there's been no proof. There's been no proof that I could blow it up. And there's really only one way to test that theory. So throttle full forward and the prop is full forward. And we'll see if it goes up any. Such a nice little aircraft. It's just so nice. And if I blow it up, I'm in big trouble because I'm right on near the ground where you're not supposed to be. Not sure if I believe you can blow it up. Bring mixture back a touch. But wouldn't that make the cylinder head temperature... I agree with you in theory, but wouldn't that make the cylinder head temperature hotter? I'm bringing it back a little. I'm full forward on the throttle. I mean, I am at almost 0 altitude, so it seems like the mixture should be pretty far forward. Oh, but you guys can't even see what I'm doing because we're watching Spirit of Arvitans? Spirit of Artemis? Artemis Gordon from Wild Wild West? Spirit of Artemikes? Okay, over here, I'm sorry. What I was saying was, this is in the yellow. That's in the yellow. Now, I know this is in the yellow. We are now full forward with everything. Everything is full forward. Just seeing if it gets hotter. You know what? This is getting hotter. That's my oil temperature. I think my oil temperature is climbing. I think it's climbing a little. I think that oil radiator isn't working, if that's what that is. Or am I backwards? No, I'm not. Oh, yeah, that's beyond the yellow. I don't know. This is what we're here for, right? It's a flight simulator to simulate flight and test all the parameters. We're test pilots. That's what we is. Is it starting to smoke or anything? It looks just fantastic. This looks fantastic. Even the pastel colors, which I'm not a fan of, they even look good. Even the pastel colors look fantastic. Where am I now? 21 miles until our next waypoint, and then 19 miles. We still got a ways till the next airport. We might still stop there. Blowing up or not. Oh, somebody's coming by me. Is it someone in an A310? I'm too close. I'm too close. I can't see. There we go. There we go. There are no cow flaps that I can find. I should have read the manual on this one, but I have not seen any indication of cow flaps anywhere in the manual or in here. This is my... let's watch everyone go up the bridge. I've got trim, and throttle, and mixture, and a couple of electronic switches, gas, on or off. There's two people going under. We've got Nova stuff, Aquila, Cobra. Oh, look at all these folks. It's so incredible how I think I'm alone when I turn the labels off. Oh, look at the flames back there. Got some flames coming out of some kind of factory. I don't think these are moving. I think I'm imagining it. I don't think those are moving. I don't think they're doing anything. I keep thinking I hear a jet. Oh, I hear some turboprops. Now I'm really starting to think that this is creeping up. Am I imagining it, or is it getting hotter? Of course, if it is getting hotter, we do want to see the effects, right? We want to see the visual effects of the engine blowing up, don't we? Don't we want to see that? There are no visual effects. It just blew. It just blew right as my coffee comes in. It's gone. No engine. I'm out. Thank you, Heidi. Yep, I did it again. So that time, so it does blow up. In case you were wondering, can we land here? Oh, I think so. I think I can make this one. I can't tell what's going on here. Yep. No effect, no visuals. It's just dead. So I guess I was not imagining it. Yeah, because look at how they're going down. So it doesn't do anything. It doesn't spew oil. It doesn't make noise. It doesn't do a dang thing. It just dies. That's how it tells you that it is blown up. It just dies. Now let's check. No, see, my fuel is fine. You can actually see it right there. Yeah, fuel is good. Oh, so it starts you with 75%. So I did for 25% in my last go around. I asked if anyone wanted to see this. No one said a thing. So it was just entirely on me. It was my own messing around. Oh gosh, I love that effect. That effect is really good. Blue smoke. Oh, I've got the throttle full on. We're just gonna take off again. Ah, there was red heron. I'm full throttle for start, and now I'm gonna watch it. Gonna pull it back. Pull it back. Pull that prop back out of the red. All right, we'll be fine. See if I can keep it kind of running cooler. If I keep that prop pulled back. See what happens. I didn't have the volume up either, so I didn't hear when it died. I just saw the gauges. See if it's sputtering and stuff. Oh, I swear you can hear those valves clicking. The prop takes a minute to respond to the inputs. Takes a while. There we go. That's nice. You probably can't hear the valves clicking because it's probably not loud enough for you guys. But if you're in it, if you're flying it, you crank your speakers, you can hear a little tick tick. Pretty awesome. And see now, so I wasn't making it up. Now it's staying cool. I'm keeping everything pulled back out of the red. And we've got a nice, cool engine. Keep it cool, man. Keep it cool. Okay, now I can go back over here. Back to our regular scheduled program. Drink my coffee. Now that I know how to make the perfect cup, because some scientists did an experiment about how to make the perfect pour-over coffee. Now, do I think it's awesome that they did that? Does it taste better? I don't know, maybe. But just the fact that they did that someone took the time to find out the perfect technique for making coffee. Cheers to whoever those guys
alert. Are. Cobra N has entered the airspace.
Ah, coffee. Right on. Yes. Coffee. Oh, nice. Look at all those flyers. Look at them all. I have not seen one gator. It's gators we're looking for, right? Not Crocs. We're looking for gators. Not shoes with holes in them, but leathery dinosaurs. What's this over here? We have some kind of domicile. Does it have white walls? Do my eyes deceive me, or it has white walls, folks? Burge Sims, thanks for the river is narrower than it really is, which it is sometimes. Ah, look at that! Nice. I don't care if we get the same pictures every time. They're always awesome. They're always awesome. Uh-oh, back on the river. Oh, barges. Sim thinks the river's narrower than it really is, which is sometimes, yeah. I think I read that completely wrong. Completely wrong. Oh, look, it's really happy now. I have a very happy motor. And I'm doing 160 on the miles per hour. I'm doing 104 on the, what am I trying to say? 104 on the ground speed. Ground speed, hello! Which I would have probably a cell phone or something hooked up in here so I could see that on the GPS. I'm sure I would have a GPS in here. Yeah, this thing looks like a lake in some spots. The Mississippi, it looks as big as a lake. It's huge. One massive place. Oh, I was going to see if I could see my my fuel. Do they give me a picture of my fuel anywhere? Kind of. I can see better that way anyway. They don't... Oh, geez, that's a nice shot. They don't really give me a picture where I can see my fuel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't wreck. Don't crash. Go back in there. Back where you were. I haven't set my cameras. No, this one and that one. There we go. Oh, jeez. Cheese and crackers. Best way is to get into your camera this way and go like that. Yeah. So 75% fuel still. Did it just... It died again! Okay, now, why would it have died there? There was really no reason for that. There's no reason for it to die there. And also, it's like crashing. Don't crash at 80 knots. Okay, I made it. I made it. Anyone else is dying? That didn't make sense. That was just a plain old, I'm just gonna die because I feel like it. I still survived. I survived it. But that made no, that was totally nonsensical. Sorry, Golden Age simulations, but that was silly. There was absolutely, it was running right in the green. Everything was in the green. I've got fuel. Everything was perfect. Oh, okay, I know what happened. I did it again. I did it again. I got in a new aircraft and I didn't change my keyboard settings. And so when I hit the setting for, oh, sorry, I did the same thing. I did it earlier. Yeah, I should have, oh, I know. I have something for this. It's right there. That didn't work for a minute. I think I need to update my soundboard for my... There it is. Okay, because I did it twice. Jeez. All right, now when I change, it's keeping me on my toes. When I do that, now it should not make the... It should not make the, go back to nothing. Okay. I'm not mad. I'm just crazy. That still won't start. That won't work. That only works once. Minor problems. We're still loving it. Still loving it. Now, someone, did someone come down here with me? They did. Hey, folks.
Fill your snacks and drinks.
There you go.
Joe is live. It's go time.
Go time. Thanks, folks. Thanks for your patience. Welcome to the flights. Sunday cruise.
Oh, well, pardon me, Mr. Perfect.
Exactly.
I guess I forgot that you never ever make a mistake.
That was a well-timed blurb. That was a very well-timed blurb. Getting pretty nice out here. And we'll try and keep it running cool still. We'll still try and keep it running cool. The aircraft behind me sounds like a lawnmower a little bit. Who's that? What's that behind me? Oh, it's down there. It's down there. It's getting into my plane. I don't know what it is. Got a bit of a lawnmower sound there. All right, keep it cool. So, yeah, that's nice and cool. I can go a little bit more. I can bring it up a little. It was me, it wasn't the plane. I wonder if that's what happened the last time. I don't think I was changing my camera though. Oh my gosh. Ah! Sometimes I'm amazed that there are 21 people that are interested in this. Maybe more if I hadn't told everyone I was ending stream. It's weird that the sun going down and the glare, which is completely imaginary, still makes me squint. I still feel like I have to squint, but it's just a picture on my screen. It's nothing real. It's not really there. Funniest thing. It's the funniest thing. There's that jet sound again. Who's got the jet? Oh, it's that. It's the turboprop. Totally sounds like a jet. I'm still going basically the right way. Wait, is that an airport? No, that's not an airport, but then the next one I think is an airport. Oh no, that's not an airport either. Oh, my airport is a ways up there. That will probably be our final airport today. Just if anyone was wondering, if anyone is like, wow, it's 2 in the morning here, then most likely we'll be stopping at that next airport rather than going on and wearing people out entirely. It's about 30 miles. 40 miles, which is about 40 miles. Yeah, everything's perfect now as far as the cooling. Cooling is good, so we'll go over here again. Oh, he's having a landing. Is that an airport? I bet it is. Thinking he's set down somewhere. There are lots of airports out here. Lots of airports. Let me see if I can spot him out there. Not if I'm not doing things right, I can't. There he is. Yep, he's at a little airport. Nice. Follow Red Heron for more landings. You can get a lot today. There's airports dotted everywhere. Everywhere. So is that our... Oh no. So I have 19 miles. This is our plan for the rest of the day. 19 miles to here, and that Red Heron just landed there. 19 miles to there, and there's also Baton Rouge. Oh, we're at Baton Rouge already. This Baton Rouge airport, which is just cruising right by. And then we're landing here at Fultz Regional. That says Fultz. Fultz Regional. Picked only because it works well. So I believe there's a bridge at Baton Rouge to go under. Yes, there is a bridge at Baton Rouge to go under. You ever heard of it? Baton Rouge? Any reason I don't push assign to all make default? Because I'm always nervous that there is a reason. I'm always nervous that I don't, that it's not going to work for some reason. And I also feel like I got to reset everything again anyway. But you know, that probably would work for my keyboard. Probably would work for my keyboard. It's just some of the other controllers that wouldn't work for. But for the keyboard, I think that's the answer. 2, well, 3, forget how they're modeled. Well, if they're not modeled right, we can't go under them. But yes. So this right here. Now, is there any reason I don't assign that to all? Let's try it. Where do I assign it to all? Apply to all aircraft. You must mean apply to all aircraft. Oh, no. Oh, no! Well, there's a reason. It just crashed. My sim crashed when I did it. Oh, my gosh. Did my computer crash? Oh, yeah. No. Am I still here? Am I still streaming? Let me see. My OBS is still here. Okay, I'm still here. We'll go over to this. So that's a reason. Oh my God. Because I do pretty much always use the same profile. That's true. The keyboard, I do. That one, you're right. It's the first time, but you're right. Finally. Okay. I gotta restart.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Christ. For 30 miles, absolutely have to restart my sim. I'm giving it a second because, you know, I wanted to close down fully. That's something that I just learned recently. It takes a minute to fully close down. And that was a good time to play that soundbite. Oh my gosh! Welcome in, everyone. Sim crash number 1. And it was because I was trying to assign a keyboard setting in multiplayer online while streaming. Now, if you guys just stay right there, I can join you. Is that where you just were, or is that the final airport? I hope I'm not starting up just to go into the final. The ending airport. That would be silly. Oh my gosh. Troubleshooting Sunday. Let me check something here. Yeah, we're good. We're coming back up. Everything's fine. This is a 2-minute process now, which is still really cool. 10% activating packages. 21 La. 21 LA. 21 Lima Alpha. Got it. 21 Lima Alpha. I'm restarting. If you just joined us for some reason, I'm restarting the sim over here. Just doing a restart, and we'll be right back in for our last 27 miles of flight on the Mississippi River for the Sunday cruise. Ooh, it started already. It's still, yes. Nice. We haven't heard that today. Where you been, man? We will try yet another iteration of the Boeing Stearman from Golden Age Simulations. We'll see if we can blow up another one. Wait a minute. I switched cameras. Did I do that wrong? Okay, I'm totally screwed up. There we go. I see my thing is I was watching the wrong thing. I was looking at the wrong thing. So we configure here. It's one thing it's a little annoying. Oh, we're also, after I configure, I'm going to go back and make sure that's stuck. Make sure that change stuck. So we'll go with this, the original, the OG, sort of, N2S3 US Navy. I think this is one of the first models. I'm not sure about power and stuff like that. So this 27 miles could take another half an hour. This one does not have a starter if it's the one I'm thinking of. Save and go back. Go into the... save and go back. Go into the settings. Where's the settings from here? Oh, here it is. I rarely do settings from here. Controls. And see if our keyboard setting stuck. So here's my keyboards. This is what crashed my sim, is going in here and trying to... Nope, it didn't stick. It didn't work. That's the one I want. So I want to... It's apply all aircraft, not set as default, right? Apply all aircraft. That's what crashed my sim. I don't want to crash it again. I'm going to do that after stream. I'm going to go in there after. Because I don't want to immediately crash again. We want to give it a minute. Give it a minute. That's what he said. Southern Helicopters? You're at a helicopter port? Is that where you are? Two-one LA, Southern Helicopters. That's what he said. I don't see anyone. Oh, it does have a strip, I see. Perfect spot then. We'll see if anyone's there when I jump in. Fly now. Fly now. Let's go. I forgot once I get in, I'll have to adjust my volume. So I see my little plane down there. You see it? All ready to go. All happy-go-lucky. And there's someone else's plane. And there's someone else. I see all the planes. Wow. It's taking a minute. Okay. I get really nervous when it doesn't load in because there are several situations where it doesn't load in. It didn't start? Oh, I gotta still wait. Yeah, just...
2-1 Lima Alpha, traffic Alpha, Zulu Golf Victor, taking off runway, 2 straight out departure.
Shut up. Shut up. Okay. I'm gonna hit the comma again. There we go. That's set. We need enough gas. This is on. That is on. Let's put the prop full forward. Oh, there is no prop. Well, then what is that? Oh, that's it. I got a throttle. And there's no starter, you'll notice. Does this tell you how to start it? Nope. That's the engine limitations right there. So that'll tell you how to burn it up, or if you're going to burn it up. This has no yellow lines. See? Everything's older. Everything's new that was old again. No, everything's old that was... It's older. This has no smoke. This is a trainer. This is my speed. It's a trainer aircraft. You do have to hand crank this if you're going to start it. Look at the detail on this baby. This actually looks like it's done a little bit better. Maybe they started with this and they just added the other things. Brake off. And every time you take the brake off, you have to reapply your brakes. I need a sip of coffee before I can do this. Okay. And I'm having a look at my map, see where I am. Oh no, the map didn't catch the plane. It didn't catch me, my new start. Oh, that hasn't happened for a while. It's been really good to me. It's been keeping up with everything I do. So much for that. Starting my little nav maps. And there I am. Oh yeah, that's exactly where I thought I was. Okay, go there. So we now have like it's literally, this is like 22 miles. 22 miles to go, but it was totally worth it because I get to see this new model. And yeah. So I'm guessing that's an H-160 supposed to be. Oh no, they're landing like a plane. They're landing it like a plane. Maybe that's the plane it's supposed to be. Nice. How's my wind and stuff? I have got, well, oh, I put myself here. I've got 13 knots at 191. I have a tailwind. Okay. Let's take a vote. Oh, wait. I have to adjust my volume. Let's take a chat vote. And, should I take off with the tailwind and see what happens? Or should I take off with... Or should I roll down the runway and take off correctly? Which would we rather see? Tailwind and... Oh, there's somebody just crashed out there. I just saw somebody go down. The Vertigo doesn't care about a tailwind. I put my pilot in because it's just strange to be... Oh, look at that! Awesome. We only need one vote here, so that is what I need. And pilot. There we go. No opinions? I know the mic works this time. I know it's working. Tailwind, no tailwind. You have 10 seconds. No opinions. Okay, let's go. Let's go for it. Tailwind sounds risky with your luck today. What do you mean, my luck? What are you talking about? Everything I did was my fault. Just so you know. It has now been established. All those problem areas, that was me. Whoa, this one is totally different. Oh, how cool. Oh, it's the wind. I've got a lot of wind. Got a lot of wind and is very affected by it. Holy moly. So that worked. It was a lot longer takeoff with the tailwind.
It's only a game.
Yes, isn't
Why
it?
you have to be mad?
We're good. In the original U.S. Navy Stearman trainer. Oh, this one has airspeed in... This one only has miles an hour, and that's all you get. That is all you get. Let me bring the mixture back a smidge. That's about all I can do to get more speed. Almost to 100. Woo! How are we doing on the directions? Am I going the right direction? No. I'm not going the right direction. I need to turn around. Okay, coming around. Sorry, folks. And no one hardly fell for it, though. People were way ahead of me on that one. Yeah, they're all like, "What's he doing?" I was just doing some pattern work. out here over the river. It's doing some pattern work. Going the right way. Well, I am now. And I'm at full speed, and I hope this one doesn't burn up. Oh, the last one didn't burn up. I forgot. It was fine. It was all me. I can check to see that my keyboard is set right, even though I'm not going to save it because I don't want it to crash. But I can at least see that it's set right. It's weird that it crashes when I try and save it. I think that's strange. So that is the one I want. Okay, all good. All good. Can definitely look at all this stuff. All this cool stuff. Oh, fire extinguisher. Ooh, that's important. Getting close to 110 miles an hour. I'm coming up to 111 knot ground speed. Not a whole lot slower than the other one. The other, this airspeed indicator is better. It's indicating the airspeed, much closer to the airspeed. All right, hey, Dyke, right there. Oh, look at those towers. Jeez, I'm below the towers. Look at that. I think that's probably right because there are places that have these massively tall radio towers. So that actually might be correct. So I'm barely at 1,000 feet, which means that tower would be like a 1,500 foot radio tower. I don't know, maybe. Oh, this map doesn't have, I don't have a VFR map here because that would tell me. Anyone have a VFR map they're looking at? My VFR map I was using went away. The oh, VFR charts. There it is. No, it doesn't work. It no longer works in my little nav map. That's too bad. Oh, there's the bridge. So we must be at Baton Rouge. Yes. Indeed. So that one looks like we could go under that. Now, if it's solid on the bottom, I will be flying around it. But there was one with, that was a POI. There was one that was a POI, and it looks like I missed the fun because everyone's already passed it. How's my heat doing? And a stadium bigger than the Superdome? Okay, I want to see that. Is it past the bridge? Oh, geez, the river. We're getting all kinds of weird stuff now. Also, if I go away from my mic, you can't hear what I'm saying. Like it matters. Like that matters. Oh, do you want to hear what I'm saying? Check out the podcast. New one just put up moments ago. You said to your right. Okay, and but I can go under the bridge first, right? I believe. Look at that old scow. Look at that old rust bucket. Oh yeah, this is not a POI, but it doesn't have a barrier. Are there any bomber mods in MCFS for 2024? Are there any bomber mods? Yes. No. Yeah. Can anyone answer that? There was in 2020. I guess I'm not sure. And unfortunately, the developer that was making the B-17 has still not come forward. I think there are some jets, bombers, fighter jets, modern day bombers. I'm not sure. Behind you now, south of the bridge. Oh, okay. Going over there, we got to see the biggest stadium. Bigger than the Superdome. Like the Lancaster. You know what? There might be. I know there was a Lancaster for 2020, so it should work in 2024. Is that correct? Anyone have the Lancaster? Because I've seen Two-Tone Murphy flying it quite a bit. Two-Tone Murphy is a massive developer, entertainer, much bigger than myself. And I forgot how to do this. Is that it? No, that's not it. Just a minute. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure he has flown the Lancaster. Anyone can confirm or deny that? Oh, there's a short Sterling. Not great, but okay. And I heard that about the Lancaster, too, that it wasn't that great. It had some problems. Now, where's the stadium? Oh, there it is. There it is. You're busy building Lancaster. That's why I ask. Oh, okay. You're building a Lancaster for simulations in the real world? A model? Do you mean you're building one? Because, you know, it's very possible to be better than what's in here anyway. He was flying the Bremen flight yesterday. Right. Was he flying a Lancaster? There was a Sterling like the Lancaster. It was a Sterling then. I guess I didn't realize that. 148. Oh, nice. A model. Sweet. So it sounds like, from what I'm seeing in chat, that there is not. The south upper deck isn't there since the scenery is so old. Yeah, the imagery, the satellite imagery is so old. Hopefully they will start to update it soon, but there's so many problems that they ran into. I think their updates for 10 cities is probably a bit behind. Probably a little behind. Because when they do the 10 cities, it really does look amazing. Can't remember what 10 stands for, but it's all of the advanced imagery that they can get. Number 90-something. That's awesome. Or in Lego. You know, I actually think I built that model when I was younger. Just a few years ago when I was much, much younger. It was a great model. Did everyone just continue on to the airport because they got tired? Everyone's way, way ahead of me. Oh gosh, oh well. Had to see the stadium, folks. Someone even landed there. Wonder if they have the United States Air Force Museum model in the game. I don't think so. There are so many museums missing. I don't think they do. They do have an airplane graveyard or two, but they don't have a lot of museums unless you get some payware scenery and it has a museum. They have a museum in Australia as part of an airport. It's part of the airport scenery. But they are missing a lot. This is my Lancaster, but it's a lot larger than your 172 model. Oh, it's your second, but it's you had a 172 model. Yeah, that would be a lot larger. That is awesome. I'm building a GTO model because someone got it for my birthday, a Pontiac GTO. And I'm having trouble because these wheels need to be painted. They have 3 colors. They're not chrome. They're supposed to be 3 colors. And I have, I guess it's just from age, my hands shake when I try and paint it. It's very, very small area. So I'm stuck because I can't assemble the rear end until I put those wheels on. Do they at least have the LOWAS model? LOWAS. I am not sure. If they haven't, I mean, a lot of the stuff, it's complicated. A lot of the stuff is in photogrammetry, which looks like what you're seeing here. So it's using photos to turn the scenery three-dimensional. It's basically like looking at the three-dimensional maps of Google. But if you really zoom into those, you get, you know, a bit of nastiness. So unless they do the area specifically, it sometimes doesn't look great. Sometimes it doesn't look fantastic. Where is that bridge? Oh, that was it. No, it wasn't the bridge. They were just saying the city. They were just putting a POI by the city. So we now have 15 miles to the final airport. Oh, wait. What is this airport? Y'all? I have to say y'all. Turd Ferguson just subscribed. Thank you so much. You are awesome, dude. Thank you for supporting the channel. Everyone is at this airport. That's what they're doing. Caffeine can cause that. Hand to cut back when I had to have some detailed... Oh, no kidding. Caffeine, huh? And you cut back, you say? Iowa class. It's a capital that looks like a lowercase L. Oh, okay. I now have a 22 knot tailwind. I'm not going to land here with a 22 knot tailwind. I'm going to come around. I'm going to come around and just see what everyone's doing. What are y'all doing? This airport is Baton Rouge Metropolitan Airport. I don't need the whole runway. I can just turn around. Zybok. Exactly, man. That is, I mean, obviously, that's good advice. I probably should do that if I want to shake less. That's an idea. I was trying to find a time in the day when I didn't shake as much. Wondering if those warships are modeled at the 4 locations they're located. Probably not. It's always hard to tell. It's hard to tell. A lot of times the ships just look terrible. Sometimes they look fantastic. Like the ones in Hawaii, there's one of them modeled. Is it the Iowa that's in Hawaii? What is the one in Hawaii that was... not the one that was sank, but there's a museum. There's an Warbird Museum. The Missouri. Is it the Missouri? I think I'm thinking of the Missouri. That one is pretty good. But most of the others are not. They're just not good. 17 knot wind. This makes landing very easy. Let's see how this tail wheel comes down. No, it still just floats there for an eternity. Also, this is a really bad camera angle for me. I don't fly RC planes, so. Look at how that thing floats. I'm doing like 2 miles an hour now. That's interesting. Oh, there it is. It's down. Okay, I'm going. Here we go. 2 on the western coast at Pearl Harbor, Missouri and San Diego, Iowa. Then the 2 on the east coast. So the Iowa I know is not good. San Diego has a few ships, but they don't look very good. The Missouri looks pretty good. And then the 2 on the east coast I haven't checked out yet, so I'm not sure. Something to do, something to look for. Actually, there's one not far from where we are that is modeled. That's it's a point of interest. So in other words, it's been updated for the sim. It's been handcrafted. That's what I'm looking for. It's a handcrafted model. I forgot what that is. I might be able to see it on my map here. It's down. Where is that? Oh, maybe it's way over there. Not the Space Center. Sorry, I'm going to be flying terrible while I look at my map down here. We flew there one time. That's Galveston. That's the Space Center. Yeah, I can't find it. It's hard to find at the moment. The Alabama. Yeah, that's the one. The Alabama. We just passed the Kid. Most of them are like that, kind of close, but the sim got confused and covers them in trees or things. Part of them is water. Yeah. It does all kinds of nastiness. All kinds of nastiness. Now, if I turn right, we'll be there. We'll be at our final destination in no time. Oh, uh-oh. I have to recenter my aircraft. There it is. Oh, yeah. We're close. Very close. So we're going to the next airport and skipping the last airport. That's another 50 miles, which in this plane is another 5 hours. Battleship Texas has a forest growing on top of it. Maybe that will change when the sim updates its new place in Galveston. If it updates Galveston, hopefully it will change that. Let's hope. Wisconsin is in Norwalk, Virginia, and New Jersey is at Camden in New Jersey. Oh, cool. Have you been able to visit any of those, Duster, in real life? In the real world? I still want to I want to go to the one in San Diego, the aircraft carrier that you can go to. Even I lived close to there for a long time and never got down there. But I'd really, that's not too far from me. I'd like to go check that out. And I also, there was a story this morning on a show I was watching about the Planes of Fame Museum. I can't remember where that is. Anyone know where the Planes of Fame Museum is? I'd like to go check them out too. They restore aircraft to flying quality and then fly them. The story was about how there's old planes now that are flying more than they flew when they were originally used. You're all the way in South Africa where it costs, 13,000 Rand for a one-way ticket excluding visa, accommodation, food. Ah! Well, welcome, Africa. Welcome to the flights. Yeah, it cost a good deal of Rand. I looked into going to Africa, actually South Africa, because I watched a safari live show that takes place in South Africa. And now I'm trying to remember the name of because maybe you would know of it. Of the place. Oh, what was it called? I can't remember. Anyway, I looked into going there, and yes, it's not only is it spendy, but that's a trip. That is a trip. Well, it's great that we can go there in the sim when they are, decent. When they're decent. Oh, nice! Look at that! I got somebody right on my tail. Not flying the Cub. Or is that the Cub? I didn't put the Cub back in, did I? No, that's the zone, right? So it would bankrupt me just to get there. Yeah, hey, I understand. It would put me in a bit of a bind as well. But now that I have a viral video on TikTok, maybe I can afford things like that. I'm being sarcastic. You haven't been here before. That is sarcasm. Not the viral video part, but the fact that it would make me any kind of money at all. Ridiculous. Probably cheaper to fly from U.S. to South. It might be. Yeah. It might be. Unless you go with National Geographic magazine tours. Whoa! Whoa! National Geographic magazine has a special tour division. And they want, I don't know how much it is in Rand, but it's 10,000 US each. But the tour is, I think it's like 9 or 10 days. Go to different villages. It's pretty extensive. And you have, really good guides, all this cool stuff. But still, that is a good portion of our yearly income. I don't know that we could do that. I would love to. But we could do it. We could go for half that. We could go there. And I don't know about accommodations. That's a little bit more. But the flights are definitely cheaper than I would have expected. They're definitely cheaper than I would have expected. Definitely. Way less. So we're getting close now. I should see the airport any minute. I have to change the time of day because I don't like this sun glare. It washes everything out. We don't want washed out. It's no good. Don't wash out everything. There we go. That's better. And let me get some altitude so I can see. And we never did try a loop in the other one. I should probably try a loop in this one. Because I mean, if I crash at the last airport, who cares, right? Who cares? Oh, look at that. Dano switched to the Beaver. Another one of my favorite planes. It goes back to that thing, you know, favorite plane is the one I'm flying. At least you can get a beer for likes of 3 to 4. You can. Is beer expensive in South Africa? I don't really drink, so I don't know how much beers cost, but that's right. 4 to 5 is, because of where I am, 4 to 5. Because there's a lot of fancy beers here. You actually can still probably get a case of Bud for about $1 a piece. About $1 a beer, right? Anyone buy Budweiser by the case? It's still pretty economical, put it that way. Let me look. That's what we used to buy when I was. Oh, it's giving me lawsuits when I put in Budweiser case. It probably doesn't have the. Here's an eBay. It probably doesn't have the. There's a case on Etsy. It's a case of Budweiser on Etsy. No, it's not a case of Budweiser. It's old stuff. Anyone know what a case of Budweiser goes for? Oh, geez. You don't remember the exchange rate, so my estimate is the best. Yeah. That's a weird one. The African, is it the rand? I think you said the African rand to U.S. dollar is a strange one. Yeah, got to do some math there. Now I've lost my airport. How we doing over here, though? I got to tell you, I got to stop looking at. Sometimes I glance down at the number of people watching, and I just wait a minute. Is that the? No, that's my camera. Oh, so Red Heron had to leave, I guess. Red Heron must have taken off. There's no camera. Did he say goodbye and I missed it? Going back and looking. It's very late for him, so understandable. See you next time, Red Heron. You found a bunch of South African scenery for Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 and 24. There was a lot of scenery that doesn't work as well in 24, but there's all kinds of African scenery for, mostly safari scenery for 2020 that works fantastic. And in 24, it already looks good. Africa looks great in 24. Looks amazing. It's got animals. Animals are built in. Which is really my thing. Is that I like animals, so I love looking for them. Now, do you think that's the airport there? Do we think that's the airport? I mean, it's a long strip. I'm not confident. I'm not confident that's it. That is not it. Nope. Yeah, there's a lot of great freeware scenery for Africa in 2020 and payware. Lots of cool stuff. I almost remembered the name of the game park where the safari videos were from. They still do them live every day. Wild Safari, I think it's called. So my wife and I watched that a lot. Just 2 or 3 hours of live video from the safari jeep. It's really fun to watch animals in them doing what they do, which is not much. You know, they just hang out instead of slow motion kill shots. I mean, those are fun too, but it's great to watch them. That's a farmer's field. Will you perhaps do a flight starting at the Kruger International Airport and fly around over Kruger? It's not that good. Just to let you know, it's not that good. There's actually a place in the Discord to suggest flights. And it's not out of the question. It's not out of the question. I could do that. That sounds like a good helicopter flight. We do helicopters here on Tuesdays. This is Sunday. We're doing the Sunday cruise. On Thursdays, we do Thursday Thunder. As often as I can get here for it. This summer, it's getting harder and harder. Oh, there it is. It's a paved airport. It looks like an airport. It's getting harder and harder to do the Thursday flight. But I do it when I can. So there is a channel in the Discord for flight plans and suggestions. Always open to new flight plan suggestions. We flew in Africa not that long ago. We did a safari along, where was it? Yes, Wild Earth, thank you. Thank you, I'm talking about that. You know those folks? That is exactly what I'm talking about. It became kind of more kid-oriented and they advertise more now, but when I started watching it, it was just straight up 3 hours sitting in the back of a safari jeep and watching animals and having the guide tell you what was going on. That was it. It's now 2 a.m., so I should head to bed. Fortunately, I'm at my... Oh, no worries. Hey, thanks so much for coming by. What are you doing up at 2 a.m.? That sounds like Red Heron here, who's from Germany, and it's also about 2 a.m. for him. That's why I'm ending the flight at one airport early. Because it's almost 5 here. It's past my bedtime. All right, let's see how this goes. I still have strong, really massive winds. It's a whole new plane. I do like this one the best. It's the slowest, but I do like it. You used to watch them during COVID, you know that. I think we watched them even before COVID. But I bet a lot of people started watching them during COVID, yeah. It was just really fun to imagine going on a safari. And then I thought to myself, a lot of times they would sit at a kill, you know, and you'd watch the lions eat. And I thought to myself, you know, okay, this is fun to watch on YouTube, but I'm not sure if I can handle the smell in the real world of that kill site there. The smell and the flies and stuff. That might be a little bit different when you're actually sitting on the Jeep watching it. Might be something you got to get used to, you know. Same for me. I'm sitting in Denmark. Oh yeah. Well, it's hard to. It's kind of nice because when I stream early for the U.S. or late, depending on where you are. So it's nice that we get all the international people coming in. Okay, your brake's gonna work? The brakes are on. There it is. There it is, folks. No, don't die before I want you to. Don't die before I want you to. Hold on there. So now we'll see if my keyboard's set right. Oh, and now, before I leave, I will try and fix my keyboard again. I'll try and set it once again. There we go. Uh-oh. My drone cam is miles away from me. How did that happen? I don't even know where the airport is. I just jumped into my drone. Oh my gosh! My drone camera is literally... Okay, we'll go back to the airport. That was weird. That was really weird. Who's... Oh yeah, the red-haired cam is off. Oh my gosh. Isn't that gorgeous? That's one of the original Stearman Navy trainers, is what that is. We've got Nova stuff, Lovell, Ogtia, Marco. I can't use my drone cam. Dano, Debo Flies, Tom. Nice to see everyone. I'm going to do another Stearman flight just so I can put the old Stearman in so I can see everyone. So next Sunday I'll probably fly the Stearman again. I really do like it. I hope you guys like it. Apparently not many people on Twitch like it. But who cares about that anyway? So kill that. Is the animation as good? It is. Animation is every bit as good in this one. And we will turn everything off. Sounds are fantastic. Off, off, off. That's all the way back. That is back. It's weird that these don't go all the way back. Those don't go clear to where they're supposed to. So I'm... You like it too. Good. Good. Love that Stearman. Let's put everything on, because it really does look... Oh, I can't do... Uh-oh. Once I do that, I can't see, and it's all flashy and nasty. Okay, that should be all right. Control lock 2. That's everything. And see, when you put the control lock on, you actually see that the elevator is locked down. Hello, Wall, out of his plane, ready to go. Oh, I should get out of the plane. Let's go back in to get out. There we go. There we are. Go over here. Thanks so much, everybody. You are awesome. Oh, wait, I have to do this. Turn that down a little. I have to go to here. And also... Oh boy, that gets all crazy. That gets all crazy when I do that. Jump out. There we go. Now it doesn't matter what happens to me. It doesn't really matter. We've got this. Thanks to... Thank you again, everyone.
Our destination. Thanks for watching Flights with Joel.
We'll see you on Tuesday. We'll see you on Tuesday. Say hello. I'm trying to mix this. Say hello to the next streamer. Good night, Cybok. Take care. I need a better scene. Now I'll probably hit break instead of end.
Take
watching.
See you next time on Flights with Joe. Woo! What a show! What a show!
Hey, Flights with
Ladies and
Joel's
gentlemen,
in.
this is your captain speaking. If you look out the right
If you're
side
still
of the
here,
aircraft,
Turd, I just saw
you
that
see some
message from a
interesting
while ago.
shit. And over on the left side, there's some interesting
You want to
shit.
do fast food sim? I'll do it with you, Turd. We can do it sometime. Welcome in, Marco. Welcome in, Raiders. Thanks for the raid, Joel. I'm just finishing up Eastall practice here. About ready to get off myself. Just watching these guys that are still practicing. How was your stream? Marco, you can tell me too if he has to run. How was the stream? Yeah, fast food simulator is something that I've tried out on stream once. You run a burger fast food place with your buddies. You know, gotta put out the correct orders and work the drive-thru. Cook the burgers, make the fries, wrap up the burgers, make some drinks. Gotta order all the food, you know, order all the product. You basically run a small restaurant with your buddies. No, there's a new one, Lights with Joel. There's a new fast food simulator. Not the one that when you were 14. Are you talking about real life when you were 14? You're not supposed to be working at 14 in the fast food joint. They had you in a sweatshop, huh? Was it your parents? It's different if it's your parents, I think. They own the restaurant. Really? Yeah. I always grew up at... It was 15 and a half. Yeah. Almost 16. 15 and a half, as I remember when I was a kid. I didn't get my first job until I was 17. Turning 18. Just a summer job. Between school, between junior and senior year. I think that was my first work experience. But yeah, the fast food sim was my real life job for a while. Not in the fast food